Hello everyone, my name is Eryka Rozainy and my student ID is 2023600816 and I'm here to present my project on book inventory from my assignment 1 to CSC508. In this assignment, I'm creating an inventory application that manages book records. The application needs to support various functionalities such as adding, deleting, searching and displaying book details while using data structure like release and linked list. My primary objective for the assignment were to implement an efficient system to store, update and remove books using a release and linked list, and then implement additional features like calculating the sum, average, minimum and maximum values of book prices, and allow the copying and moving of data between the release and linked list, and also enable searching by book ID to retrieve specific records. So as you can see here, there are 7 classes of book inventory. First one is the book class. It's a blueprint for each book in the inventory. It contains important attributes like ID, title, author, year, quantity and price. It also has a constructor to initialize all fields, getter method to access data, getter a total price method to calculate the total price for a book, a total string method that formats and returns the book details neatly for book printing. The release class is a custom implementation that mimics Java built-in release class. I also created a custom exception called a release exception. My own version of a linked list. It consists of a private inner node class that stores a book and reference to the next node, method to insert a book at the front, remove by ID and display the list. This structure is useful for practicing dynamic memory handling and comparing with the release. This is a custom exception class that extends exception. I use it in the linked list to handle cases where operations are attempted on an empty list. The node class is used in the linked list to store book objects and link them together. Each node holds a single book record and a reference to the next node, allowing to the list to manage multiple book entries dynamically. Now, I will walk you through the heart of my application, the book inventory app class, which serves as the main driver for the entire book inventory system. This is the main class of application called book inventory app. At the top, I declared 3 static variables. BR is an instance of my custom release class which stores the book records. BList is an instance of my custom linked list class for the same purpose. In is a scanner object to read user input from the keyboard. By making this static, they are accessible throughout the class without needing to create an object of book inventory app. The main method is where the application starts running. It performs 3 key actions. The first one is called initialize sample data to add 1 sample book to both the release and linked list. I use do while loop to continuously show the main menu and accept user input. Then calls handle menu choice to perform the selected action. The loop continues until the user enters 6 to exit the application. At the end, I display a thank you message and have a good time message and close the scanner. Then we move to the initialize sample data method that creates a simple book object with ID B01, the silent observer, as the title, and this is the rest for the details. Then I add it to the BR release and insert it at front of the B list. As you can see here, I wrap this in a try catch block to handle my custom exceptions from my release implementation. Next, display menu method. This method simply prints out the menu option for the user. Each time the user completes an action, this menu is shown again so they can choose another operation. I include clearly formatting and labels to make the user interface more friendly. Then we move to handle menu choice. I anti-choice. This method receives the user's choice from the menu and uses a switch statement to call the appropriate method. Option 1, view record to display all books. Option 2, add record to input a new book. Option 3, delete record to delete a book by its ID. Option 4, display price statistic to calculate pricing info. Option 5, search by ID to find a book by ID. And option 6, exit if the user enters anything outside 1 to 6. An error message is displayed such as invalid choice, please try again. Then we move to view record. This method displays all books in the inventory. If the release is empty, it shows a message, no record found. Otherwise, it loops through the release and prints each book using its toString method. I also formatted the table using printf to align the book details nicely. Add record. Then we move to the add record method that allows the user to input all the details of a new book, such as ID, title, author, year, quantity, and price. I read and store each value using the scanner. Then I create a book object and add it to the release. Important part is after adding, I reset linked list and recopy all books from the release to it. This keeps both lists updated. I also insert the new book at the front of the linked list. As you can see here, this is the way I do the copy all books from linked list to from a release to linked list. Then we move to delete record. This method deletes a book by its ID. I first remove the book from the release using remove ID, deleted ID. Then I do the same for the linked list using its remove delete ID method. I print a success or a failure message for each structure depending on whether the ID was found, as you can see here. Then we move to the search by ID method that allow the user to search by using its book ID. It loops through the release and compares each book's ID using equals no case, as you can see here. And if found, it prints the book. If not found, it tells the user that no book matched that ID. Then we move to the display statistic method that calculates and display price related statistic for all books. The first one is total price of all books, which quantity multiplied with price for each book, average total price per book, book with the highest price and lowest price. It uses a loop to keep track of the running total and compare current books price with current highest and lowest, and store the title of the highest and lowest price books. At the end, I use printf to display all the statistics clearly. So the book inventory app class is responsible for managing user interaction, displaying the menu, handling inputs and outputs, calling the right methods for viewing, adding, deleting, searching, and calculating statistics. And it ties everything together and coordinates between the user, the array list, and the linked list. Every method is modular, making the program easy to understand, modify, and debug. Now, I would like to display the output. The first thing first is select option 1 to view the records, and the details of the book's information is there. And then I would like to add records and select option 2. For example, enter the book ID B02, book title, the genus wallet, and the author's name is Helena Jamie. And the year is 2012, the quantity is 4, and the price is 40 ringgit. Then the successfully added new book message has been displayed. Then I would like to view the records, and the new record has been displayed. And I will repeat the same way to add new record again and fill all the requirement there, such as ID, title, author, year, quantity, unit, price, as like same like before. So now I select option 3 to delete record by using book ID, such as B02. I select option 1 to view record to see the update. Now I select option 4 to see the price statistic, and it will display the current price statistic like total price, average total price, highest price, and lowest price. So now I would like to just select option 5 to search by using book ID, such as B03. Then it will display the information about book ID B03, and then I would like to exit and select option 6. It will display the thank you and have a good time message.